cool. How's everybody doing out there in the podcast or the universe, as I say out here? Uh, we're welcoming you again. That was a long applaud thing, but I really don't got that down yet, so it's whatever. Hey, what's up? Black Rambo Scott in the building. How are you today?
Indeed, I am fantastic. It's great to see you get satisfaction from the fruits of your labor.
Oh, that's what's up. Right to it. Fruits of the labor. Shit. So yeah, grapefruit, apple, orange. Yeah. No, I'm fucking with you.
Mango, baby, mango.
All right, that's what's up. That is definitely what's up. Hey, Christy's in the building.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Let's clap it up.
Yo, shout out to Christy.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Christy.
Woo!
Yeah, you see how
Yay,
we did that?
Christy.
We know how to turn
Yeah.
it up. We know how to turn it up when
Yay,
the good guest comes in. You know what I'm
Christy.
saying? I don't know if it's a delay, but yayed it up. All right. That's yeah. Welcome back to the pod, Christy. We haven't heard from you in a while. How have you been? I
Good.
know how you been, but you know the rest of the pod universe who misses and loves you all the time, even though you don't put an avatar up. Uh,
I don't know
this
how to do the avatar.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you because you're like prime real estate here. Get it? Bump bump bump. Let me. Do I have that? Do I have that? Yeah, I did. There it is. Prime real estate. You know what I'm saying? So,
Wow.
yeah, we have to make sure that we
Just
get you a
say,
nice avatar. You said you got your hair done, right?
Yep.
So your new avatar's got to have your new hair. Your new hair. Was that really your hair that you showed me in the picture?
Yes. Why are you like? Why don't you think that? You can see
Because
the
I don't
side
see
of
you
my.
shower. Come on. Normally when I talk to you, it's the sweatpants. The hair is up. You know what I mean? Bras
Yeah,
off, and it's like,
because
hey,
because
I'm
I'm
chilling.
finally home from my day.
And your day is rough. Like so, normally, if for
just
people who
gotta
don't
let
know, I wish
just gotta let
I
loose, huh?
can't do it right now, but I will be able to do it. I wish I if I was more prepared, right? I would show you her hair. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's got the whole spiral thing in the back, the whole nine. So when she shows me the picture, via text, and I'm
Oh,
like,
it's
I look at her
flowing.
like, "Hey, is that you?" She's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Fuck you! I don't see you like that." You know what I'm saying? I see.
No, I no that that was the curling iron thing. I don't have time for that, so I don't. I just curl my hair with my natural curls. So you're not going to see
Okay.
that.
Exactly. I didn't see that. So when I seen it, I was like, "Wow, that was
Yeah,
dope."
I know. I wish I spent that time. I don't even know how to do that, honestly.
I'm sure you could figure it out if you wanted to.
Yeah, I just don't want to.
Exactly.
So, Christy,
Yeah.
I got a question for you. Is your hair flowing? Is your hair flowing like the river?
What does that
No, it's
mean?
yeah, exactly. It's more like a bum. Dude, everything you sounds like
I,
you
I,
like.
I want
I
to
don't know.
know.
Is it flowing like the river?
I'm trying to,
What the
I'm
fuck is
trying to
that?
envision her hair because it sounds so luxurious.
No, it honestly looks the same. I always get the same thing. I get the highlights and the lowlights. Same stuff all the
And,
time.
and then of course they throw in a little curl and everything for on your way out the door that you're not gonna keep up and do.
Right.
Little flip.
Exactly.
So I showed up to my closing like all luxurious looking.
Like I got you. I told you I was gonna get you, motherfuckers. Didn't I tell you? Uh huh. Look at the
Didn't I?
curl. Look at
Didn't
the
I?
curl.
It is flowing, bitches. Ah,
thanks thanks to me selling your house, I was able to do my hair. No.
Exactly, because it looked super fly. I ain't gonna hold you. It was like, yeah, I just sold the house. I just sold the house haircut. That's dope. That's real. Give me those highlights, please. This was a biggie. We're terrible on this podcast, man. I swear.
you know,
But It was dope,
Yo.
but you gotta. I remember like, and you know it's crazy. We can relate because like when you make a little extra scratch somewhere, you go do something for yourself. You get your mani petty, you get your hair cut or whatever. You go out there stunting on them with a little raw suit on. You know what
As
I'm
a fact.
saying? Turned up. That's what she did.
That,
Because I'm telling you, it was definitely luxurious, Scott. I'm telling real
that's a
talk. It
fact.
was.
That's a fact.
That was appropriate word right there.
Yo.
Luxurious. Because I surely said, "Yo, is that you?" And she was like, "Fuck you mean?" Yeah.
Exactly. I was like, I
I
don't know
always
if I'm
come out
supposed
like
to.
this.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Exactly.
I
Thank
woke
you,
up this
No,
morning.
no,
Scott.
no. Don't get her started. It was a compliment. It definitely was a compliment. But she took it as like, this is not my everyday. No, it's not your fucking everyday. Okay.
I woke up like this.
Yeah, exactly. Get the fuck up. I was like,
Hey,
there's no way. But
shit.
it was real. I'm telling you, it was picture. She took that picture. That lady's gonna get a lot of cuts from that. I'm trying to tell you right now. She's gonna
you're,
get a lot of
you're
cuts.
gonna
Yo.
have to show
Hey,
Scott so he
not
can
only
see.
that. Yo.
Yes, Scott. I'm gonna have to
Yes,
show
you
you that.
have to. Yo, and matter of fact, that should be your next, portrait, for your business cards and your shingles and stuff. Yup.
And
This
they're gonna be
person
like,
can sell your
they're,
house.
they're gonna be like, who is this? This doesn't look like you.
This person can sell your house.
This is the person.
Let me sell your house and I'll show you.
Right?
Be like Wonder Woman.
Oh.
I am trying to
Shit.
see it right now. So it's another lady sitting down.
Oh, is there in the background?
Yeah, it's two pictures on here.
That's me, Harold.
Oh damn! Here it goes again. Listen, you're gonna give me a fucking cut card or something. This is and you stop laughing. Like this is fucking. This. Harold knows nothing,
What?
right?
What?
This isn't a
What?
fucking pod. Like get the
Hey,
fuck out of here.
hey,
I'm like, hey,
listen.
is this you? And
Hey,
she's like,
me, Christy and I didn't.
I can't ask the question anymore. I know that.
We didn't set you up.
What?
No, I asked a simple question. Like,
I
is
told her, I
this
said,
you?
you and I.
Scott is breaking up.
Mm.
Yeah, Scott, you are breaking up.
You're breaking up.
No,
He said no.
go.
He said no.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? We both telling you the same shit. You breaking the fuck up, cuz.
He said no.
He said no.
No.
That's not gonna change this shit. You know what I mean?
Thou shalt not cut me.
Oh my god.
Can't believe this shit. All right. You know
Hey,
what? I give up. I can't get to my
back
phone to do it. And I
better
was
than
trying to do
fiction.
it on the computer, but it's not my forte yet. Stop laughing. Listen, I'm the tech savvy of the
Okay,
crew here. I don't even
hey,
know how to flip out
I
this
am
phone.
certain that I will get to see Christie's new do,
And I
the
am
luxurious
certain
do.
and I am certain Scott will say that is Christy in both pictures.
No, the fuck he won't.
Yeah,
Okay.
you will.
I'm saying, yo, that impressive angles. This is the shit. This is. I wish I had the eye like everyone else did when they do that stuff, man. Because they definitely. I'm telling you, Scott. If you see the fucking picture, you know what I'm talking about. You're gonna say the same fucking way. I don't care what the fuck she's talking about. You're gonna say it the same damn way. If I could just pull up that pic and share it on the screen, I would. But I can only share
Oh
from
my
Google.
God. Yo,
He's
you got
exaggerating.
my face sore from. Yo, my jaws are tired from laughing so much. Oh,
More is it?
mm.
Share screen.
Like if Christy does not look this way every day, then what does she look like?
Now Now see that right there. That right there. What does she look like? She looks like how she normally looks. She's a pleasant looking person, okay? But you see the front of them. It's the back of the hair. It's super done like a wig. I'm not saying you have on a wig for Christ's sake.
It did
Okay.
look like a wig, though.
Yes, thank you. So, all right, now you can say it. You see the things you can say that I cannot say. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm saying. It was done like the
Uh,
wig in the back, and then the person on the side had the perfect side profile with like this the before and after type thing, where all you seen was the hair and a little bit of arm. Okay, and then it went to boom, pizzow, pizzazz. You know what I'm saying? It went to all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Then she's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like,
when
"Yeah, that's not
Christy,
your normal."
when you walked into the room, was there theme music?
No.
Exactly. Exactly. You know what I mean? It's
But
like,
they did not ask me if that was my hair, by the way,
of course not. Who's gonna
like you
ask
did.
you that?
Like you did. You just
N- y-
it's
It's hard.
unrecognizable to you.
It was
Well,
very.
they
Listen,
didn't ask you. Are you
if
are
you'd
you
have
my
told me,
realtor?
if you'd have told me, did you just sell the house? Sold the house? I would have been like, yeah, that's her hair. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you mean? If you would,
Fuck you mean?
if you would have said, hey, I just closed on the house, I'm like, yeah, that's her hair. You know what I'm saying? But the normal, hey, I'm trying to
That would
put
be
this
a
wall
great
together.
commercial.
The normal, I'm just trying to put this wall together, Christy. That no, that's not the hair. That's the normal. You know what it is.
No, no.
Oh my god.
I gotta send a shout out to Sasha and
Yeah.
Kamani, uh, Samaj. My my grandson's a little sick. Not nothing major, not like that. Just a little colicky, cold or whatever. So she couldn't come on tonight. So I just wanted to shout him out, because you know, just in case.
Best best wishes and get well soon.
Th- Man, see, that's why you're a good co-host, right there. That's
Aw.
exactly what. Yeah, you see that? Huh? That's what you. Voltron assembled that whole thing. So shout out to you guys. Stop crying, you brat. No, I'm fucking with you. Freaking terrible.
Hey,
And shout out to
a
Regina.
drop of brown liquor.
Hmm. Well, anyway, let's get to the pod. Uh, I gotta light my candle. We're gonna jump into a little bit of. I'm gonna give out some dating strategies today.
Oh god.
I'm gonna help out the universe. Okay,
Oh god.
get you guys cooking the right way. So before I do that, I'm gonna make sure that I light my candle. Damn, smooth as butter, right? Feel like an old Coke
You
45
light my
commercial.
fire.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we got the candle out here. I
Oh,
don't know if
you
you guys
set
can
the
see it,
night
but
on
maybe you can.
fire.
Oh, can you see the candle? I don't know. I don't think you might can see it.
It's visible.
All right, now you can see it. All right, cool.
It's visible.
And of course, this episode is brought to you by Mob Sauce. All right, it must be the sauce.
Must
All
be
right,
the sauce.
so that's what we're gonna give. We're gonna give you a little sauce for your players out there and playerettes out there amongst the
Oh
fray.
yeah.
Even for you Cougars, we're gonna give everybody some game today. You know what I mean? How's your dating pool
Hey,
going,
don't forget
Scott?
about the saber tooth.
This I don't know about none of that. How's your dating pool
Uh,
going, Scott?
I don't know about it. Exactly. I don't know nothing about none of that.
Yes, you do. What? How is your
Very
dating pool
limited.
going?
Honestly, I, honestly,
You can lie too.
I'm
It's an option.
free and clear. Now, I'm some single as a dollar bill, and the
Y'all heard
pool
that,
is
ladies?
very, very.
Black Rambo Scott
Uh,
is single as a dollar bill. Okay, broken down into pennies. Let's go. Keep it going, Scott. What else you
damn.
got? I'm alley ooping you, man. Just throwing you the layups
Man,
here.
hey, listen, I got nothing for you.
All right. So that's what's your go to pickup line? Like, how do you approach these young ladies?
Oh, go to pickup line. Just walk up to them and tell them that that they're attractive, that they're beautiful.
Do you
You
say
know,
they're
Mm.
sexy?
be sincere.
I knew you was gonna fucking pull that shit out.
Um,
You almost got
no,
me.
I would. You know, it depend. It really depends on the person and the situation. It depends on the vibe.
So, when you first meet a woman, you don't sexualize them when you meet them.
No,
You walk up to him, you say, "Hey, I
no,
found you very interesting by just your aura and your presence, and so I wanted my soul to connect with yours, if
no.
possible, for a few minutes." Like, what the fuck did you say? Or
Oh
did you
hell
say,
no.
"Hey, you had a fat ass and you look kind of
Do
good,
I,
but I'm not gonna say that to you." So instead of saying that, I figure I just ask you your fucking name. Like, what is your approach?
do I look like Cyrano de Bergerac?
Damn, it's a long ass name. You
No,
know what I mean?
I just try to be genuine and be myself.
What is being
And
yourself?
you throw the vibe out. For me, it's just being, giving an honest, an honest compliment. You know, it could be if I happen to witness a good exchange of words, and I say, man, that I find that I find your diction, or I find your ability to pose a good argument very attractive.
Mm.
Okay, okay, that's cool. And as my man would
It
say,
depends. Like I said,
and
it
that was
depends.
Fortray.
It depends on the situation. It
Okay,
depends on the situation. You know,
what's your pickup line, Christy?
I don't have one.
Oh my God! So you just twist your hair and you say, "Hey," you just give him a look and say, "Hey, he better come
I
over and
woke up
talk to
this
me."
way.
Or do you ever approach a? Yeah, that's her pickup line.
Damn.
I woke up this way. So, what's next?
I would never I don't approach. I'm not I would never have a pickup line.
Mm. So you would never approach a gentleman.
Mm-mm.
Okay. 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 So you got someone that's not gonna approach a gentleman. And would you say that's a large majority of women that they don't approach men?
These days I don't think so.
Mm. So these days women don't approach men.
No, no, no.
Correct?
These days I think more women do approach men.
All right. So these days more women do approach men. So the women that approach men, do you think they're favoring better than the women that don't?
Probably. I don't know.
Hmm. What's an interesting question, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So how's your dating going? You see how that rolled out? That's a good segue. That's how you do a segue right there. So how is your dating going? Because you're going from, we've already established that you don't approach men. So basically, you will either be hanging out or be on a site or whatever, and men would approach you. Go.
It's not going well.
Damn. You know what I'm saying? That you know.
You know what
So
I learned? I learned this week.
what?
I'm not up on my slang anymore. I'm old. But
Mm,
someone told me I was packing, and I thought that meant you have a gun.
no, 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 no. That's like 80s and 90s. You remember? No, you got to get out of that.
Oh,
Damn, you're showing your age. Uh,
No.
you like, yeah, I'm packing.
I'm like, no, I don't have one.
Oh, you said that to him?
No, I figured it out. I
No.
used context clues.
Mm. So,
Context clues.
Yeah.
so how about you try approaching someone, seeing a profile that you like, and saying, "Hey, how are you doing?"
Oh, on online I can do it. But it's only because I'll never. I'm more into the profile. So like if I'm gonna say something, I'm gonna say that I like what they had to say in their profile.
Yes, and
Yeah.
make them like kind of stick to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of coming back to you like, "Hey,
You're
hey,
sexy as hell.
hot sexiness, how are
Hmm.
you doing?" Because I'll be honest, the majority of
Hot buttery
the, the
biscuit.
the majority of men that I know, they approach women on a sexual manner. So they sexualize them off the back,
Hmm.
right? So you can give off sexual masculine energy, so you don't have to sexualize the woman. That's rule number one. You don't have to do that. You are already in possession of what they want if they decide to talk to you. You already have the money. You already have the goods. I don't mean physical, money. I mean you already have whatever it took
You're
right
packing.
there. Yeah, yeah, you're packing. You know what I'm saying? You're packing your luggage. You know what I'm saying? So if you already have that, you should be engaging in a different way. You know what I mean?
No, what do you
Eh,
mean?
so what
That
I'm saying is, if you go out, how much care do you put into what you put on when you go out? You don't probably care, do you?
no, I just throw a sundress on.
That's pretty good.
I have
So
my
all right,
hair done.
so
I'll do my hair.
all right, so you'll do your hair, and you don't wear much makeup.
No, I just do mascara.
All right, so you just do mascara, and you go out. Now, do you wear any jewelry?
Just my. I wear the same shit. My earrings and my necklace.
All right, and does your necklace have any like value?
Yes.
All right, so what's the value of your necklace?
It's um. Well, they're diamonds from my mom.
All right, so they're from your mother, correct?
Mhm. Yep.
Who's is your mother no longer with us?
No.
All right, so your mother's no longer with us. So right there, noticing a nice charm. Hey, can I ask you where you got it from? You know what I mean? What's the story behind it? There's a story behind it.
Mhm.
That's an introduction. That's a valid question.
Mhm.
So now that's not sexualizing somebody. That's taking interest in what they're wearing and why they're wearing it.
But why is it that 99.9% of the guys say approach like the first couple things they say is you're sexy as hell, you're packing, you're da 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 da.
I always noticed that either the eyes, if they're bright, if the smile that they're showing in the pictures from a good moment. So I might ask them, what the moment of the pitch came from. You can ask, what I mean, like I really see that your eyes, your smile touches your eyes. So that might, hey, I took that picture when I was doing such and such. There's a lot of ways to talk to someone based even on a picture that you don't have to sexualize them,
I
that
know.
you can gain interest. So
So why?
I'm just trying to give the gentleman game. Maybe someone's never gave him game. The why is many, but
But
here,
do they like that's the question. I always try to like stay open-minded, Scott. Do you think like that is just in their eyes a compliment? Or do you think that no, there's no way in hell they just want to hit it?
Uh, I can only speak for myself. So for me, it would be a compliment because you know th- that's thinking way too far ahead. Trying to get into your pants and stuff.
well, well,
That's
well, in the defense of a woman, if they've sexualized and been sexualized, they're gonna go from a perspective of everything after that is hunting and hunter. You know what I mean? Hunted and
Mhm.
hunter. So they're thinking from that
Right.
perspective. Are they just bullshit me because they're hunting some more? Is that about right, Christy?
Yeah, I don't usually participate in that. But it's
Ex-
just it's so common because I immediately think that they're just trying to get in my pants. There's so, like Harold said, there's so many other things that you can say right out the gate.
Yes. So my question to Scott is, at the end of the day,
Yeah.
does anybody tell you this? Someone needs to tell a gentleman this. It's just good information, but it's not shared.
Yeah. No. No. That, and and to be completely honest, no. And and hate to date myself, but hell, I'm 2 years older than you, and it's like those are things that really should be shared, like that you pass from like your father to son, or grandfather to grandson, or something like that.
I
Really to
I
how to
really
talk to women or how to talk in general.
I think there's too much pressure on it. It should be from dad I think from gentleman to gentleman. Your friend should pull you aside and give you
Yeah,
game. You are who you
yeah.
hang around. So no matter what, if I don't educate you in a certain manner, then anyone who comes around me is going to think of you as a reflection of me. So
Hmm.
if you're constantly going down the wrong road and you're dating and you're saying certain things or you're off putting in any way to a woman and you can't figure it out, look at your surroundings. Look
Can
at
I
who you getting your advice from.
all right, so can I tell, so Harold, you know the little bit of, like, so I don't know why today I decided, like, let me see what they meant by this, right?
Hmm.
So so it was, he says, "Hey there." I say, "Hey, how are you?" He says, "I'm good. You're very sexy, by the way." So usually that's when I block them. But this
Uh
time,
huh.
because I'm like, maybe I'm not understanding. So I wrote, "Thanks. The statement throws me off a bit. I'm not looking for just sex." And that's what you wrote in your profile as well. And then I said, "Did you have a chance to read my profile?" Because obviously it's all about long term and not sex. And he
Yes.
wrote back and he says, "Calling you sexy is a compliment, LOL." And I sure did. So I don't know. That's what I mean. I'm thinking like maybe, I don't know,
Well,
maybe
can I tell
that's,
you what he just did?
yeah,
Hey,
tell me.
Regina, what's up? Hello.
Oh, hey, what's up, everybody?
What's up? We got two black screens. So,
Whoop, whoop.
Sorry.
uh,
Uh, I know I'm incognito, but not that incognito. Hold on.
well, while Regina gets it together, let's let's
There
let's
we go.
clap it up for Regina review. No, where is it? Here
Mhm.
we go.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
Glad to see you, Regina, in the building. Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
I'm gonna give everybody
Thank
flowers,
you.
man. Stop it.
Thank you,
You
everyone.
know I'm doing that. You know what I mean? This is not crime. This is actual crowd uh sampled. All right, cool. We're out there.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Anyway,
Thank you.
what I was where were we at?
How we
Christine was
entertained the
talking.
sexy.
Mm.
All right, so when
And he
when
said it
when
was a
he was
compliment.
when he was saying it was a compliment, he was trying to reinforce his position. He did not mean it. The compliment was that he found you sexy. That's not a compliment to you or for you. It's only for himself. As he sticks to it, I'm just giving the women game now. As he sticks to it, he's trying to reaffirm this is what it is. So if you move any further with it, to him, you're stamping that the sexy was an appropriate compliment and that it's okay for him to move forward.
Even though I said it threw me off.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Mm.
So, you know, that's just the God honest truth. Because if he's trying to persuade you, he's trying to break you down. So,
Scott, do you
it
think this?
But I'm observing. I'm listening. I'm soaking this in.
I'm
So
just saying that.
that means 99.9% of the people
Yeah.
I can't
I
respond
mean,
to.
honestly, this honestly should be a TED talk.
Ooh.
Well, it's a Harold knows talk, but yeah, honestly, this is what it is. See, this is what it's romantically. You want to hear something. I'm just telling you exactly what from a male perspective who used to be on the hunt like that heavy. Um, how you can persuade somebody because he's not listening to what you once you are finding it either offensive or not being taken that way, then it's no longer a compliment. It doesn't matter what I think. It matters what you think because I'm trying to compliment you. So once he's stuck to his guns with it and says, "This is my reasoning," he's no longer concerned about your reasoning.
Yeah.
So if you move down the road and say y'all hit it off in a certain way, where y'all cool, you vibing, be like, well, why didn't it go any further than this? And be like, well, he told you in the beginning, this is what I'm on, and this is what I'm going to stay on.
I don't know. It's just 99.9% of the guys. So I don't know what to do.
You got to thin the herd.
Yeah, but everybody says I'm too picky, so there's
No, no,
that.
no, no. If what everyone else says is for them, it's not for you. So, whether you feel that you need to compromise, that's a you thing. It shouldn't be a everyone else's thing. Everyone else is not you. They don't have to deal with you and do your problems and deal with what you have for your day to day and your job and how you have to live your life. So, when everyone says something like that, don't listen to everyone. You know what I mean? You may have to curtail it, but that's a personal decision. That's not a everyone decision because not everyone has to live with that outcome. Book a hero.
But I have to live with the outcome of always being single.
Mm, um, are you dead yet?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and what I'm saying is, your yesterday's things that didn't work out are not today's things that will work out. So think about today's things that will work out. Go into things in a positive light. Don't let your past be what's governing so much of what your future can be.
Of course, I don't do that.
Yeah. So then one would say, yeah, I've had a lot of failure on the dating side. Doesn't mean that it's going to continue to be that way. Only if you only referencing everything from the past. You know what I mean? New people, new things. Yeah, some people are gonna say some dickhead shit. Get rid of them. That's easy enough, especially on them sites. You can be like, huh. But other than that, you can thin the herd. You can engage conversation that suits more of what you're trying to get into. And you know that what's that thing called? Sopio Sapi.
Sapiophile. Yeah, sapiophile.
Sapiosexual.
What is it?
Sapiosexual?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Because you
there you go.
because you're moving towards that first, everything else afterwards. You're looking for your connection, correct?
Yep.
All right. Now, number two for you dudes, start listening to the women because a lot of dudes, including myself, especially when I was out there, running around, um, you usually feel empty afterwards because you don't have a connection. So what you have is exercise, and exercise is fun. It's cool, but there's no connection. So you will need you're looking for a commitment, but you're placing it in the wrong realm because all the other things are going to run out. You feel me? And so to 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 replenish all those things, like if you want someone younger and all these things, you're going to start that time all back over again. So for men, a lot of times we'll go to something younger because they haven't heard our version of game before. So we find that comforting without even realizing you're starting that clock again. So now you're not growing with someone. You're gonna grow apart. You're not gonna grow with them. So, you know, remember the emptiness that comes after the exercise. So you want to build a connection. How was your last date, Christy?
Huh?
How was your last
My
date?
last date?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't feeling it.
Why wasn't you feeling it?
I'm looking for a vibe. I'm looking for an energy. I'm looking for chemistry, and I just didn't feel it.
So was it
So
was it
the one before him, no, two before him. I told you, Harold. Guys, he made fun of my car, my new car.
he ain't making fun of it now, I can tell you that.
How crazy is that? Literally, I went on a date with this dude, and he starts making fun of my car.
Because you drive a Prius.
The new
Which
ones are hot.
right now you made a very prudent decision. According to the whole world, in the whole United States, you have one of the better vehicles. My friend matter of fact, Mills just bought a hybrid, and Sandra just bought a hybrid. So two of my friends bought hybrids. So you're ahead of the curve.
Oh yeah, I've had them
So
for a
base
long time.
so basically, the guy when he was making fun of your car, like I remember somewhat of the story when it started with the food, correct?
Oh, he went to Applebee's. There's nothing for me to eat at Applebee's.
Not even a salad.
I don't eat salads in restaurants because my health inspector friend says never to do that.
Yeah, you shouldn't. The E. coli is very, very high, especially depending on what they're doing. It
Yeah.
goes in that big bin, and it's not good.
Yep.
Um, I can see that. So, what was the alternative?
A beer, and he
A
ate.
so you had a beer, and he ate. What the fuck? Damn, damn, you guys,
Good grief.
y'all getting worse and worse by the second. Like Jesus, man. So was it? And it's Applebee's, so it's not even like out of this. What you had, a Sam Adams? What did you have? Like,
I don't remember.
damn, guys.
It sound like this date was doomed from the beginning.
Yeah,
That
pretty
part.
much,
That part.
pretty much.
It was fast though. He ate fast for me, and then we parted.
Oh, so you ate your food, and then you had a bit of a
Damn.
little argument about the car, a little banter back and forth, and then it was like, I'm going home.
Triple D. Drink, dine, and dash. Triple D.
Damn. Drink, dine, and dash.
Wow.
They even got an acronym for it.
I
This shit
couldn't
is
even
fucked up.
Oh.
dine.
Oh, that's crazy. But you drank. So you that's crazy. They didn't have anything, no bread, nothing. Like, should
I
have went
was
to Olive
over
Garden.
it. I was so over it.
Wow. And did y'all argue
Sounds
about
like
onions?
it.
Because you don't like chain restaurants, period.
No.
To be quite honest. And
I
and
try,
you're
well, I
that,
mean, they're okay. I mean, I just try not to support. I try to support local.
but y'all conversated for a little while before you went out, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So if y'all conversated a little bit, he knew that about you, right? That you're a vegetarian, that you don't.
Yes.
So basically, there was no care put into even the conversation,
Correct.
and that's the problem. And I literally just had the last pod on that when the conversation, drawing from the conversation, you want to see what the value is, what they want, so what's valuable to them. You know what I mean? So when you're having that conversation you were having with him, he didn't see you as valuable because he didn't want to remember the information to act on it. Would
Yeah,
you say that?
I guess. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then afterwards he wants to be defensive and say, "Hey, why are you driving that piece of shit?"
Yeah. Meanwhile, he was like in an old ass Tahoe.
Ooh.
So this is when I say intelligent conversation.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Yep.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Know your words.
Know your words and know your worth, and know what the proposition is. Now, and anywhere in this conversation did he identify that he didn't give a fuck about what you were saying?
Nah. It was a little. It was just so awkward. I was pissy after that. So.
No, I mean when you were talking before y'all even went out, was there anything in the conversation that led you to believe that he didn't care about what you were talking about?
Oh, I don't think so. No, he seemed great on the phone. We had a handful of conversations.
All right, so you had a handful of conversations, and then none of these conversations, you felt as though he was the guy to talk about his little what do you say drive a Tahoe, a
Yeah,
Tomahawk,
Tahoe.
Tahoe. You know what I mean? Which he can't put gas in right now. This is crazy.
Right.
Have you ever went on a date where you just, you're not going to eat or anything or for drinks, just like go chill,
Where?
beach?
No. I want. I don't know. No, I'm not. You can't have a
Hmm.
chick be on the beach at the first meetup. It's just.
Why?
It's not because we're not at our. I mean, first of all, nobody wants to see us. And we don't feel. I don't feel comfortable doing that in a bathing suit, my hair in a ponytail. I don't know. It's just not a good meetup. First meet.
What have the
So
other
you're
first
saying you
meets worked?
feel too vulnerable.
No, I mean, like your first impression, right? So you want to have your hair done, you want to look presentable.
Mm.
Like, I think that's later. Like that comes later. I
Hmm.
don't know, right, Regina? Would you?
Yes, I would agree. It's like you put your best self out there first.
Yeah,
Well,
So y'all are saying send your representative.
Because I
yeah,
know
but
I'm
that's the thing, Representative. Go on, Regina.
no, because to be quite honest, why would anyone not put their best self out there? If you have pride in yourself, who you are, your appearance, and everything else, put your best out there. I don't care if it's your best suit or your best jeans and a t-shirt. Put your best out there.
yeah,
All right, I'm not saying go out there like a popper, well, you know what I mean, or jacked up. I'm just saying that comfortable, because more than likely the person going out with you is going to be going out with you with the comfortable part of you more than the other thing. To be perfectly honest, when they wake up with you later, when they're chilling with you, when you're doing yard work, or when you're just batten down the hatches on something, they're going to be chilling 80% of the time with the normal representative. And if they can't handle the normal representative, they don't deserve the dressed up representative.
In a nutshell, you should just
Yeah, I
always,
tend to agree.
yeah. In a nutshell, it's like they're eventually going to get to that point to see the real you.
I
But
want to see the real you first.
oh,
no, no,
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
and caveat: the
mhm.
other way hasn't been working anyway. Why not try something different?
because who's gonna? So that to me is like a dick move. Like Like
It's not a
you're
dick
just
move.
showing up sloppy. You're just
I
showing
didn't
up
say. I
sloppy and
didn't
being
say.
like, I'm
No,
I'm
he
the
he didn't
shit.
But
say he didn't say
I did.
sloppy.
No,
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 okay, all
but
right, all right. So wait, Harold, as you
Yes,
know, when you call me,
I
well,
love
when
when
I'm
you
in
say
my
that. That's a good
house,
point. Hmm.
when I'm in my house, my hair's up in a ponytail, like I'm just in lounge clothes, right?
Hmm.
So you can't, that's me here at my house. I'm not showing up looking like I want to show up looking decent.
I'm not saying to show up again looking like a pauper. I am saying be in an atmosphere that's more regular than the other way. If the other way hasn't worked, it doesn't hurt to try the other way. It's not a dick move. It's like, hey, you want to go hang out at the beach or go take a walk? Let's kick it. Like you can say it in your own diction, of course. But what I'm saying is, because that's the person that you want them to know. That's the person that you want them to like. That's the person that you're gonna want them to love.
I don't know. All I see is wind, my hair in my fucking face. I
Yes,
like,
and if that looks beautiful to a man at that time, then
why
you got
can't we?
that.
Why
Then
can't
you
we
got
just
that man.
sit like at a bar or a restaurant and talk?
Because I don't know you there.
Why?
I don't. I know you. I knew I didn't want to lose you as a friend when I chilled with you on the beach and you was with your little homies and everything. Because that's the real you, and that's a person that needs to be appreciated. So if I couldn't do one thing one way, then I'd be damned if I wouldn't be at least a good friend. So again, men fall in love with the person, not the look of the person. They have exercise, they fantasize, they do all those things about those things. They'll love you just as much as that. But the connection with the real person on on a on a real thing. I'm just saying, like, too much is you can't keep that up anyway. But what you can keep up is being 100% authentic you. So wherever you're comfortable at, if they're not comfortable there, then they're not going to be comfortable with you.
I don't know.
Try something different.
I mean, I'm
It will.
always authentic. You already know that. It's
I
just a
know that.
matter. It's just a setting, and I don't like the beach as a setting. That's all.
Yeah,
Not for the
but
first date.
it could just be a walk. I'm just saying nothing too pretentious. Nothing where someone has to worry about if they're taking you to the right place to eat. Something where, hey, boom boom boom, I am hungry. Do you want to go get something afterwards? You know what I mean? Because when you meet somebody regular like that, I'm telling you, the connection is different. The bond is different. I'm giving you something from a man's perspective. If you want a man, that's all. So when if I ask
awesome.
a woman's perspective on something, I don't even have to agree. But if I want a woman, I gotta listen because she's telling me what's gonna get me what I want.
I don't see anything wrong with a coffee date.
Oh, not at all. Coffee
Exactly.
is a great first date.
Yes. I like coffee dates. I like a regular walk date. Go in the park, something that don't cost nothing, because
Yeah.
then there's nothing in between our conversation. There's not what you like and don't like with this or that. There's no pressure. It is who are you. There's no drink involved. It's who are you. Am I connecting with you? Then we can say, hey, you know what? You want to go out and have some fun on the weekend? Let's catch a movie, or let's go do this, or let's go do that. Because now you're building towards being, because they already met this person, the real person, the regular person. There's no stimuli. There's nothing in the middle of it. So everything after that, you know what you were dealing with. And again, if it hasn't been done by you, why not
No,
try
I've done
something
a
different?
million coffee dates. They're fine.
Exactly. But
It's
I think
all
I
the
think that
same.
I again, that's being jaded from the past, which allows you not to have a future. You have to
Literally,
make up
it's
your
the
mind.
present. It's the present. It is literally. I just read to you the conversation that just happened a
Not
couple of
you.
hours
You
ago.
read a conversation. You didn't read a coffee date. You didn't read a hey, let's just take a walk. You didn't read that. You can get by to other things. If I'm going to go look at cars or anything, there's going to be 100 cars I don't like. I'm looking for the car I do like. That don't mean I don't like cars. Period. That I'm not going to drive at all.
No,
You know what I
no,
mean?
no. I'm literally entertaining the guy who called me sexy as fuck.
Again, that I don't think that's a good move, but
No,
call
me
it what you will.
neither.
But you said you were entertaining. I'm saying, even if you entertain him, say, hey, would you like to go for a walk? Throw people off. Get away from it. Show up and your comfy walking things and be like, hey, all right, cool. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Get to know each other. See, these are the things that people are not doing. They're not doing that. If you're starting
Harold,
from a deficit, you're starting from a
uh,
deficit
uh-uh.
when you're
Mm-mm.
starting from a deficit when you're starting from dinner.
Why? I don't even. Why are you so against this whole dinner thing?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm telling you, as a man, men when they pay for things, they want things.
I'll pay for the fucking thing. What the
They don't.
fuck?
No. Then they now they thinking they're getting it for free. Okay.
Oh God, you can't win. Can't fucking
Exactly.
win.
So but I'm telling you how to win from a male perspective, but you don't want that because
I'm
that's not
not. I'm
comfortable
not.
for
I'm not.
you.
I'm not walking, sweating my ass off on the beach outside. It's just
I
not a good
would.
look. It's just.
I
It's
think it's an excellent
uncomfortable.
look.
Yeah. Well, it's uncomfortable. If you're a woman, it's uncomfortable.
You love the beach.
Yeah, in my bathing suit. I'm not meeting a guy in my fucking bathing suit. Like, who does that?
Go to the park.
Maybe in the wintertime. I'll do it. I'll do it next winter. How's that? When you're not fucking sweating to death. Like, what the fuck?
I'm telling you, ladies, listen to me out here.
You literally are
Meet a
looking for
meet
us to look
meet.
like shit, like
No,
sweating
I'm
our
not.
asses off.
Again, I'm not looking for you to look like that. Be in a comfortable position. 90% of your days, 80% of your days, you're in a comfortable position, whichever way it is. So no matter what, meeting them like that and you're comfortable is the way to be. You can't say I'm comfortable this way, but I'm not. It is what it is. However, you would run to the store and would be considered acceptable is how you should meet someone.
It's usually in my work clothes.
That's fine. That's fine. But what I'm saying is when you the so-called representative is going, remember you're getting a representative too then. But if the representative meets the real person, somebody got to change. More than likely it's going to be
Who's
the
gonna end up?
representative because it's easier for the real person to remain the same. It's easier for you to remain the same. So if
I'm the
he
same.
meets
I'm the
the
same all the time. I literally live in sundresses. If not, I'm in my working clothes, a little bit upgraded, business
all right.
casual.
So again, why go out to eat?
I'll be in my regular sundress. I'm gonna be my regular person.
No, I'm
Like,
saying what is it? What let's go out to eat? Why can't it be let's go out and have a conversation? What
I don't care about
reason?
eating. Eating is awkward for me, but that's just the typical date, right? I'd rather a happy hour, but or a coffee or something like that. But I'm not gonna be walking outside in the heat, sweating and throwing my hair in a ponytail. Like that's just that would be totally awkward and uncomfortable.
I didn't say what is the most comfortable setting for you?
The bar.
So the bar is the most comfortable setting for you.
Yes.
Now you know as well as I how much quality people do you really meet at a bar?
I'm not meeting them there. Well, it doesn't matter. So what? I'm not quality.
No, I'm saying how many quality people you meet at a bar? I didn't meet you at a bar. We went to a bar afterwards. I didn't meet you at a bar. So you're a quality person. I
Oh,
did not meet you at a bar. You know what I'm saying?
But
And seen you at the beach.
but it doesn't matter where you meet. I don't think it's where if you visit the bar. Who cares if you happen to meet at the bar or take them to the bar later? Like it's the same thing. You're the
Again,
same person.
but you're still getting that version of that person because that's how they're seeing you. They're seeing you at the bar as the bar person. Or I'm saying there's got to be other comfortable settings for you outside of a bar, isn't there? Or aren't there?
You asked me what's my most comfortable. That's what it
All right.
is.
All right. So that's your only comfortable space.
Or for a first date,
Yes.
yeah. I mean, anything else, I'll be like, hey, let's play kickball, let's do cornhole, let's do the beach, let's do like there's a million things I like, but not a first date because I want to look halfway decent. Regina, don't you agree with this?
Do what? I'm so sorry. All I know is that whatever you define bringing your best self to the table as, bring that. It doesn't have to be a suit. It doesn't have to be the beach, but bring your best self, whatever the situation may be. Even if it was at a bar, the bar doesn't define who you are as a person.
Thank
It's
you.
it's that conversation that you're going to wind up having with that person. Let that speak for you.
But like you wouldn't want to be taking a walk in the heat, sweating on a first date, right?
Oh gosh, me, I can sweat standing still at this age of my life. But and personally, yes, I have actually been known to carry a towel in the summer because I'm like, it's just that hot, and menopause is not playing with me. So here I am in all my real fine glory, sweating. I was like, that's real enough. But no, it's like, whatever you are most comfortable in when you go out that door, bring that.
Yeah.
Some people want to bring it more upscale. I'm from a tradition where that was the norm. It's like you don't go out the door on a date looking like quote unquote trash, uh, but you bring your best self. However, it is the jeans, the t shirt, the sundress, bring your best self.
I don't think there's
Okay.
anything wrong with people, getting dressed up or whatever. I'm not against bars. I'm saying when you're trying to make a connection with people and you're looking for long term, you can't go into short term places.
So a coffee shop is not a short-term place.
No, you drink coffee every day.
What happens if you
It's
don't like
long.
coffee?
It's long term.
Interesting.
But what I'm saying is a place where there's nothing interfering with who you are seeing.
Oh, you mean
When
something
you
that's not competing for your attention?
a whole bunch of stuff.
Mm.
If there's no liquor involved, if there's no alcohol involved, and people are paying attention to the conversation, you're seeing who's who. When I
I can.
say being comfortable, it's not comfortable. Should not be ugly. Comfortable should not be appalling. Comfortable, I don't know where comfortable and all this other the negative came with it, but comfortable is supposed to be a happy space. You know what I'm saying?
Happy medium?
Yes, in a happy space
Yeah,
where
I
you're
think
comfortable.
yeah, com-
I feel
yeah,
almost as
comfortable
if
is
the
like
word
something that
comfortable
you
is
would do every year, and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like
like
how we're
like
dressed on
an
this
ice cream
podcast,
lead.
how I'm dressed on the podcast, how I look most days. I'm comfortable. Do I look good? I feel I do,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm comfortable. If I'm trying to have a conversation with someone, I'm trying to get to know them. If I'm trying to get to know them, get to know them saucy, I'm trying to get to know them in that space. If I'm trying to get to know them, like, hey, I'm in a space in my life where I'm trying to really figure out, you know what I mean, who is a special someone? what does that feel like or whatever, then I want to be in my comfort space. You know what I mean? So I might pull you into something that's comfortable for me, that's not exotic, but more of a place where it means something to me and I can talk to you. That's comfortable to me. That's how I look when I go there. I'm gonna look great regardless. Like, come on, look at me, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? It's not so that's an easy part. Comfortable to me means where I'm comfortable, where my guard can be cool. This is where I'm at. Now I can hear you. I can see you. You know what I mean? If comfortable is I feel like I'm dulling myself down, then that's the version of you that I know. Now later, when shit gets real, and I say, "What? Who the hell is this person?" Is because I went with this other comfortable. You know what I mean? Like you have long term comfortable is different than short term comfortable.
Hmm.
Is that fair?
Yeah, it's fair. There should come a point where, okay, you've given your first best impression, and now things are starting to get more realistic, everyday life.
Yeah, I like the everyday life first, and then we share good moments.
Hmm.
Better moments. But the regular everyday should be just as entertaining to me. I want to be happy just going down the road. You know what I mean? So it just takes a building. And again, I'm only giving a male perspective here. Not every male, not
Hmm.
all that shit. I'm just giving a male perspective, and from a male that was, or still is, very flawed. So it's the advice I'm giving is based on like this is how I was feeling at the time when I was out there running around. So I was still looking, but nobody was trying to hear me. And then people were looking and I wasn't trying to hear them. So I know the commonality was, oh yeah, we're having a fun good time and all this stuff. And it's not like you can't have a fun good time, sober, chilling and having a real conversation. But it's like finding the joy and what makes a person, what makes them tick. Like what's funny to me that's quirky for just me and you, not me, you, and everybody else.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Finding that out and saying, "Oh man, this is worthy of a second date. Let's go do this." You know what I mean? Because now I'm going from my comfortable, from my regular, and then it's like, "Oh shit, you really clean up nice on this." Is whoa, you got the lip gloss popping. I'm cool. You know what I mean? Because it's building up. You know what I mean? The other way is kind of like going backwards. Because I'm getting the best, and then it's like now I'm selling for all this other regular shit. Nah, the regular shit is hot to me first. Then everything else is a plus and a bonus. And that's not to say go out there looking like trash. You know what I mean? Like, please, for Christ's sake, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Always go out putting your best foot forward. But I'm saying that the atmosphere and the surroundings. But if the surroundings for you is a bar and that's cool, that's good. I'm just saying a lot of times the people that you talk to in those settings are not sincere and they're impaired. So for a first date, it doesn't allow you to really know anybody.
It's not
And
like you're
then
getting trashed. You have a conversation over a drink. Like,
I didn't say getting trashed. Again, I said impaired.
great.
You know what I mean? I didn't say getting trashed. You know what I'm saying? Shit
Yeah,
faced,
Yeah.
don't help
foobarred,
nobody.
or nothing like that.
I
I'm
don't get
just saying,
impaired after one drink. It's just a social thing. I don't know. But that's my world, right? So
yeah,
everybody's different. So it all
exactly.
depends.
There's no demonization here. You know what I mean? It's only understanding. I'm saying from a position of a man that this is how we look at things. So if you want to understand this, don't say, "Hey, I'm keep getting the same result." When men
No,
are
no,
telling,
and not yeah, but no, not all men are the same. There's so many men that say, "Let's do happy hour." So, and
yes,
that's
absolutely,
the ones I feel most comfortable with.
but they're not working out.
I mean, nobody's working like that. It doesn't matter where you meet. That's not the reason why they're not working out. I went to the fucking restaurant with that dude who ate in front of me and made fun of me. Like it doesn't
Wow,
matter.
Yeah, but he was a dick. All right,
Mhm.
That's what it
and I
is.
get it, cause come on, he was like, "Yo, so how's your beer? Pretty tasty." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Wow, man.
This dude was a son of a bitch. Like, come on, that's
Jeez.
crazy. All right, well, we got to shut it down. Christy, it was good seeing you again. Well, not seeing you, but I'm gonna get this fucking avatar again. I swear to God, and I'm gonna get the curls from the back of your hair.
You have to
I'm
send that
Cut
to
it
fucking.
down.
Scott.
I'm gonna send it to Scott. I'm gonna Regina, this picture we seen, like it
Uh-oh.
wasn't her. It was her, but she act like they was the normal. And this is another thing with the putting your best foot forward shit. You come
Mhm.
out looking like that, and then I gotta deal with the ponytail all day afterwards. This shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? So
Poor guy.
it's-
Yeah,
It's like
I think the regular first is better. Is it's yeah. I I definitely want the regular first.
Full disclosure, I'll never ever do that. But
oh,
I have my regular hair that I always
Well,
do.
but what I'm saying is like what I'm saying is it's like you should be like comfortable doing stuff that you would do every day.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I want to meet the person that like okay, hey, let's go. You want to go get some ice cream or some frozen yogurt or something like that. You know that person.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Or and have a conversation there. If you like coffee, do coffee. If you like the bakery, do the bakery. Whatever. I mean, but something that that would be part of your normal day to day routine. That person, you
Yeah,
know.
I agree.
Mhm.
But let us be able to have our hair down and not sweating our balls off taking a walk outside.
exactly. You can do that. But I'm just saying, like,
Yeah,
just
I mean,
take the bar and stuff out of it and see how it holds up.
It's not always the bar. It's the bar. It's a restaurant. It's coffee. It's just those three things. What else are you gonna do? I mean,
Mhm. She's like, this is my sphere.
We'll tackle a little bit more. We'll tackle it a little bit more on Sunday. Um, we'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll do one of those
Mm.
speed dating things. You know what I mean? Have you tried the speed dating, Christy?
I'm an anxiety ridden awkward person. No.
Are you
Facts.
are you talking
Facts.
about like those 10-minute things you hop from table to table and give your life
Yeah.
spiel?
You don't give your life in 10 minutes. You tell them some bullshit. That's what you do.
Whatever it is. Whatever it is. I was like, wow, it's real efficient.
Regina,
Not
have you
that
ever done that?
no, I have not. That was like after my time, quote unquote.
Well, I'm gonna do some kind of dating thing. I got to see how it works because I want to know. But
Okay.
anyway, let's get out of here. I got to shut it down. We're live. Hey YouTube, thank you guys for kicking me in. From Christy G, I like that Christy G. Regina,
The
why
queen.
you put G on it? I don't get it. And Scott Black Rambo, us here at Harold Knows
yay,
Nothing.
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 We like to say good night. Catch you guys on Sunday. Happy dating. Go out to the beach, sweat a little bit. Look terrible, and meet your mate. Okay, like
Parting words. Parting words.
this is part of words from Harold Knows Nothing. All right,
All
be
right.
your true self.
Ooh, always.
All right,
Jeez.
yeah.